In this video, I want to show you how to use the Site Plan tool. It is an easy do-it-yourself planning tool that can be accessed online. Simply head over to the Logan City Council webpage and at the top here, type in Logan PD Hub. Once you get to this page, scroll down a little and click Start Using. Once you're on this page here with all the icons, scroll down to the Sports Site tool and click. Before we go any further, let me tell you a few benefits as to why your club might like to use this tool. It enables anyone to produce a professional site plan within a short time frame. No efforts required to research and interpret standards, as these resources are built into the tool. The facilities can be dropped straight into the plan, producing a visual representation of your facility that can be used to support funding applications. It can be used as an attachment to support landowners' consent requests, provide you with preliminary cost estimates based on quantity surveyor estimates, and this can also be used as part of your club toolkit when planning for the year ahead. The designs produced reflects a minimum standard set by the National Sporting Organisation requirements. So first we need to select the property. Use the map search function and zoom in to select the park or street address, or you can simply type in the park or the street address here. Step 1, do you have a site plan? There is an option to use a saved plan from your downloads where you can open and then you can carry on making changes. For this example, we're going to select no and just follow the prompts, adding in your club name and a small description of the project. Going on to step 2, here you can add detail of your organisation and the facility. If you're planning for a new facility, click on New and follow the prompts, entering in your facility and organisation details, or if you're an existing sporting facility, click on Existing where the drop-downs will appear and simply select your club and your park. Here we can select the sports played at the facility along with their grading and hierarchy. You can select what best suits your organisation. Just use the text box above as a guide as to what level is played at your sport, at your club, whether it be state, regional or local. It's good to know here you can select up to 5 multiple sports played at one venue. And up here is a resource that will help. It's called Sporting Design Doc. This will provide you with additional info when planning, such as site consideration, clubhouse, car park guidelines, sheds, bench, lighting layouts, and sports play area guidelines. There is layouts for 14 different sports. Once we're happy with that, we scroll down and click on to the next, which will take us on to step 3. So step 3 is about finalizing your site selection. We can now see aerial imagery, which you will find over here on the left-hand side under Base Maps. This gives you a really good view of your facility. Over on the left-hand side, you can select a range of different mapping layers that will appear at the end of your report and will also appear on this image. You will see in the legend here what all the different colors and lines represent on your site map. Mapping layers are handy to know when planning. They represent things like flooding, leased boundary, vegetation, and contours, be the curve of the land, which the impact on how you plan your facility. So go through and select the boxes that you may feel needed. You can select more than one property up here on the right-hand side using the polygon tool. There are many sporting facilities in Logan across a few different property boundaries. Here is where you can select additional properties to include in your plan. Remember to double click when you finish the drawing or simply delete by hitting the bin icon. If you click within the leased site, which is the dark blue line, it will bring up a dialog box giving a brief description of the leased facility. So once you're happy, click on Next and it will take you over to step 4. Now by using the table and the tabs on the left, you can create your project with no planning or design skills required. Here in the Design tab, it allows you to place the facilities on the map, including playing areas, building standards, and view additional layout section. If you click in the blue underlined section, it will take you out to another window where you can view the plans in detail. All the items are to scale. Once they are dropped into the site map, you cannot manipulate the size. However, you can move around the site. So we'll have a little play here and add in a few icons into my site plan. It's also good to note here that you've got the text boxes where you can personalize your plan on the right-hand side. They should only be used for descriptive words, not to explain the need for the item. You can also use the print icon here to save your plan as a PDF and just save it onto your computer in a handy location. To remove an element from your layout, select the item and then just click Clear Selected. Once you've had a good play and you're happy with your site plan, you can then just move down the page and click the next button. So this now takes you to the final step, which is your site plan report. Here is what the final product looks like. So remember to save your report down the bottom corner just by following the prompts. It will appear in your downloads. Once you have saved, you can share amongst your committee members to review. The best way to create your site plan is to jump on and have a play and just give it a go. Using the tool works best when you're using Google Chrome. Thanks for listening, and I hope this has helped. If you have any questions, please reach out and contact your Sport and Rec officers, and they will be more than happy to help you out.